Good evening, and depending where you are, good morning, Yankee Mania fans. Joe Mania here. I know it's late, but we finally got the internet back, the Wi-Fi back, and I wasn't comfortable not coming on and at least talking to everyone. At least you can see a video of me of the show in the morning. But very, very, very downing day. First of all, now that we're past midnight in the East Coast, happy Easter to everyone, and happy Greek Easter, big Passover. Shout out to everyone. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. We will do a live a live pregame around 12 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. But I felt I wanted to come on and rejoice actually that our internet is back and just excited that they finally worked everything out and hopefully it's going to be better than ever. First, well, you know what? It got me to waiting and waiting. I ended up watching, and now I understand why people are rah-rahing me also in a separate podcast to do wrestling. It was an incredible night at WrestleMania in Las Vegas. And tomorrow, or tonight, later tonight, promises to be even better. And we are going to start a podcast on wrestling, and it's going to be a unique podcast with a lot of innovative ideas, a lot of interviews, a lot of things to look forward to. But now I really get the idea why it's so globally big now. I mean, it is all over the place. Everybody's covering it. Whatever form of entertainment you want it to be, well, that's what it is. But they are incredible athletes. And I'm sure as Triple H, better known as Paul, the chief operating officer of WWE, is so very, very proud of them. So I got to tell you, it was enjoyable. It was a lot of fun. The storylines that they tell are incredible. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out. While I was waiting for this internet to come back on us so that we could talk to you, the people. Let's now get to something that I am not happy about, and that was the remaining game of the Yankees on yesterday here on Saturday. Um, there were vibes I was getting that something was off with this game. I don't know what it was. As usual, the Yankees don't hit the clutch. And that is not going to win you championships. That's not going to get you far in the playoffs. Um, no, there is a rhyme. There's no rhyme to reason why they can't win in extra innings. It's just ridiculous. You know, once you don't score in the top, if you're on the road, the top of the inning. I mean, what are the odds that you're going to bat again? And not very good. Not very good. Unless you're facing the Yankees. And you face the Yankees, and they may get the guy on third, but heaven forbid they get the guy home. Now, Ken from The Ugly Truth, we were talking, and he said something to the effect of, well, even if the Yankees scored a run, they would have lost. Yeah, but things would have been, it's a different psyche also to that. I'm not disagreeing, but, things, it shouldn't have come down that far. Now, talking about Devin Williams, everybody it has the same outlook. Has this guy been broken from Pete Alonso's home run? This is something little by little is got to be addressed. Um, I would love to hear from people that know him well. Is this just an April swoon? Is this just something that He's afraid to throw a certain pitch, but it's not looking very well, and he's got to first of all, for his own career, he's got to put that. He may think it's a side, but I don't think it's a side on the man. I really don't. And it's very obvious Luke Weaver should be the closer at this time. Now you can't worry about because that he's going to be a free agent and worry about his contract. Hey, you got to worry about what's right for the New York Yankees. I'm not worried about his contract. These guys get paid very well. He's going to get his money no matter what. So you can't tell me, he's what we're keeping him as a closer. No way. If the Yankees are going to get to where they want to go, well, they have to address this. And right now, there's no nothing wrong with him, pitching in the eighth and the ninth innings. Absolutely nothing wrong. So, with that in mind, first of all, we do have an update on Ben Rice. He went for a few X-rays. They all came out negative, which is great. If you saw the way it was, he got hit like right in the middle here. So thank God it wasn't on the bone, and that would have been a problem. Well, of course, the hand here, and that's where all the problems start. But he got. I mean, I'm not taking away from the fact that it hurts, of course, where it was. But thankfully for the Yankees and for the fans and for the season that he started with. So it may be a day or two. Um, he may not play tomorrow. He may play on. He may play on Monday or Tuesday. Shout out to Jonathan. Yeah, Jonathan, we finally got our everything straightened out. The stream, the wireless, everything started working, and I was determined to come on. I felt that we couldn't get what we wanted to talk about, so I figured even if some people are not listening, they could pick it up in the morning and see that we went on, and we are totally dedicated to you, the fans, that we're here for you. So I touched base on a few things, but as far as the game goes, it was I mean, they started out great. We're gonna go over. Let's go through the lineup. Ben Rice had, well, actually, one at bat, 2 runs, 1K. Reyes came in with a big hit. Kudos to him. 2 at bats, 1 run, 1 hit. JC one at bat, and no hits. Aaron Judge, another phenomenal game. 5 at bats, 1 run, 3 hits, 2 RBIs. Um, Austin Wells, 3 at bats, 1 hit, 1 RBI. We'll get to Austin Wells in a bit. Paul G. I don't know if is there a whammy on Yankee cleanup hitters right now. I have no idea, but I can tell you that you know the batting cleanup for the New York Yankees right now. I think they're batting like 130. So maybe that's a no right now because Chance Chisholm couldn't do anything. Wells, okay, he got the 1 hit. So Paul was there, 4 at bats, 1 hit. Chisholm, again, it's in that terrible slump. 4 at bats, he did get a hit with 1K. Anthony Volpe keeps struggling. He's playing a great shortstop, as we know, but the hitting leaves a lot to be desired. They're throwing the fastball right past him, and that's got to change, folks. It really five at bats, 1 hit, 2 Ks. Trent Grissom again, amazing. 4 at bats, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 RBI, and a big home run. Dominguez, 3 at bats, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 RBI, 1 homer. Made a little yucky play in left field. Misplayed a ball that hit off of his glove. Um, and also Bellinger, he's definitely out to lunch right now. I'm being a little critical of him. If he's not well, then he shouldn't be put in the situation to come in and all. They're getting everything past him. He doesn't have a plan right now. I know he's going to come back from this, but in the past he's had problems like this, and I hope it doesn't linger. Oswaldo Cabrera, very consistent, 3 at bats, 2 runs, although he did have 2 Ks. Carrasco, mixed bad, 4 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 K, 2 walks. Ian Hamilton had 2 innings. He was a little wild, but nothing across the board except for 1 walk. Leiter did very well. 1 inning, nothing. Luke Weaver, 1 inning, 2 Ks, and then Williams comes in, 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 RBIs in 1 inning, 1 walk, and it's not good enough. His ERA now is 9, and then Gomez came in and one. He was 1 inning actually. Really didn't get anybody out. 1 hit, 2 runs, 1 earned, and the Yankees lost 10-8. So I wanted to get back a little bit with Chaz Chisholm also. Chaz, he's not doing a good job at the bat. He's doing great. Um, He's doing great in the infield. He could have had that big double play when he made that great play, but from the seat of his pants, he threw the ball over Anthony Volpe's head, and that was that could have ended that inning. But just things just went. They say when the devil sneaks in, well, the devil sneaked into the Yankees. Um, for this situation. Want to give a shout out to John the Beagle Dad. Good morning, folks. Everybody that's coming on, the reason why I'm on is because of the fact that everything was down, our internet and all, and I just wanted to come in and say hello to everyone and know that we keep our promise here in New York, Yankee Mania, in that we do come on, and the only thing that stopped us was the internet. Unfortunately, these things happen, but worst comes to worst, they put out a content, and then in the morning, you guys you take a look at it, which will lead into our pregame show tomorrow, which I'm just checking right now. The Yankees start at 1:40. So we should be going on. All right, I'll tell you exactly 12:15 tomorrow on Easter Sunday, and obviously, I'd like to do it a little bit earlier because I'm sure you're going to have your Easter dinner, around the dinner table, put the Yankees on. But we just this was just a little setback with the Yankees and the game. And to be honest with you, not that I wanted the Wi-Fi and everything to be down, but I would have been doing a big rant and rave at that point because I'm sick and tired of the Yankees not being able to hit with a man on third. It's just disgusting. They can't win that game in the 10th inning. Very, very rare, and it really stinks. So you can't say anything more than that. Jonathan, shout out. Weaver should close until Williams can be consistent. I totally agree. But let me tell you something. If he keeps striking everyone out and doing a great job, how can you honestly take him out of the closer spot? That's not. He could say, okay, it's fine, but it does hurt him. And if you want to talk about contract, he's in a contract year too. Weaver's been making millions, Williams, I'm sorry, but Weaver is due a big payday, and he's going to get it. Rather, he gets it hopefully with the Yankees. I don't know, but he's definitely going to get a payday. And right now, everybody, I was listening to a lot of quotes on X. The great comedian actor John Turturro, he's begging the Yankees to put Luke Weaver, Dream Weaver should be in there, should be our ninth inning guy. And I'm not sure if everybody here on the chat will agree with that. I definitely do. They have to do something. Our defense has been very, very good. Although, in the yes, Jonathan, the I did mention the X-rays were negative on Rice. It's day to day, and you know the Yankees. More than likely, he's going to be out of the lineup tomorrow for safety reasons, and we will probably see him on Monday. So I wouldn't bet the farm that he's going to play tomorrow. With the Yankees being so scared of all of that. Kudos to Trent Grissom. He continues to hit, to grind, to make great plays. Can't say enough about him. My disappointments, I mean, are obvious. Cody Bellinger, he started out like a house on fire. What happened to this guy? We had a big rally going, can't get the ball out of the infield. I mean, what's going on? Now, I know the Yankees. They when they were trying to get him a couple of years ago, they did not like his distance hitting. They said he was too big of a swing and miss and too much in the infield. And I think he's going back to that resort. And I'm hoping that the hitting coaches and all buckle down with him. And it must be, one little detail, and that would probably bring him back to where he should go. So uh, Chisholm has been a disappointment, very much disappointment. I saw a quote on Chisholm. Sometimes I think he really talks. I don't know, but there's a quote late tonight that says, "I'm going to beat that. I feel I can beat that. That suspension." Listen, 99.999, you're not going to beat that suspension. I don't care who you are. The only way you can do that is if they automatically give you a 10 game suspension. Maybe you plead your case to them. Maybe it'll go down to 8, 7, or probably usually 2 games off. But no, he's got to calm down. This is the knock that he had in Miami. We hadn't seen that because he came in as a good soldier, and he needs to calm down, play your defense, hit the ball, run. Worry about the team, Chaz. Don't worry about anything else. It'll all fall into place. If you need to take that day off, that one game, you take it in stride, and come back strong. Come back strong. Don't worry about umpiring. Don't worry about your game, and worry, yeah, and that you want those fans to cheer for you, not boo you. Um, you know, Jonathan is also saying you should just take the suspension. 100%, Jonathan. I totally agree with that. There's no reason. I mean, I don't know what world he's living in, but if he looks at I mean, 99, like I said, 99%, he's not going to win that case, guys. And if he does, it'll be a miracle. I mean, that's great, but he's not going to win that. Absolutely not. The Yankees are starting with a lot of holes in the bat. Austin Wells, very disappointing. Clay Bellinger, Dominguez has been okay, but he's got to start. He's got to find a way to hit right-handed from the right side. I know he had that big hit the other day, but he's still batting like what 089 from the right side. That really needs to change. And I appreciate everybody staying up and following me. I had mentioned in the beginning, possibility maybe people were also watching WrestleMania tonight, and maybe as soon as that was over, went to check to see what was going on in the stream talks, and saw that I was doing a live. I basically, again, I'm asked now why, it's kind of late. Well, I did it because I want to uphold New York Yankee Mania, and come on as soon as we could. As soon as I had the okay that everything was streaming fine, I came on, and I just figured I'd do a. I was hoping some people, like, and I'm very grateful that you guys are coming on, and I just tape a little something to wake up to in the morning. I will do my morning update, and just remember we will be live at 12:15, and in the East Coast. Happy Easter to everyone now. So. Listen. Every team has it would have been great. We already found out that the Blue Jays had lost their game. That was I had that game on MLB.TV, and it was nip and tuck. They kept missing. I thought I was watching the Yankees. They couldn't get the runner home from third base, and and all. But it was it would have been perfect. We would have gone up two games, but I guess you can't have everything. So we're still in first place. We're still doing very well. Hopefully, we'll find it in our inner selves to win the game later on today. So, with that in mind, everyone, thank you so much for joining. Everybody that was out there. I hope in the morning everyone takes a little listen, and I hope the appreciation. I appreciate everything. Do the likes, please, and subscribe. Good news, we did get a few more subscribers during the course of the afternoon, so I'm very thankful. I know Ken from The Ugly Truth was on Jason's 161 River Avenue. They plugged the show, which was excellent, and thank you. And looking forward to having Jason and NFE on again very very soon, as we're all big contributors to New York Yankee Mania. We all want to see it grow and move forward, and I think we're doing a pretty decent job with subscribers and all. We're going on our third week as of Thursday of this week. So with that in mind, everyone, I want to wish everybody a good night, a good morning. Again, happy holiday. I will give everyone an update in the morning, and then we will come back live with pregame, the final game between Tampa and the New York Yankees. Enjoy the evening. I'm glad I had a chance to spend it with you guys right now. And good night. Stay well. Hug everybody and enjoy the evening. Good night, everyone.